At the NATO summit in Wales tomorrow, the allies will also be addressing the crisis in Ukraine, where that government is battling pro-Russian rebels. In response to that situation, the president is sending more U.S. Air Force units and aircraft to the Baltics, and the U.S. will contribute troops to a NATO rapid response force in Eastern Europe. We have more now from Mark Phillips.
There's been a lot of saber rattling in Eastern Europe lately. NATO exercises with troops from all over the alliance, staged deliberately in Poland, Lithuania, Estonia, countries on the front line with Russia. Now NATO says it's going to make this kind of deployment more permanent with its new rapid reaction force, about 4,000 strong, a spearhead they call it. The spear clearly pointed at Vladimir Putin and his Eastern European ambitions, which were apparently not satisfied when he annexed Crimea earlier this year. The West was caught flat-footed then.
What they're deciding on now is something that can respond much more quickly.
Alex Nichol of the International Institute of Strategic Studies.
If a situation arises where an ally comes under threat, perhaps in the Baltic, that NATO is able to respond very quickly at 48 hours notice and take some action which might deter any further action by another country.
Might's a big word.
Well, I think that, yes.
Vladimir Putin, visiting Mongolia today, has proposed a peace plan for Ukraine, but one that would leave pro-Moscow rebels in control of the areas they now hold. Putin has the strategic advantage in this standoff with NATO. He doesn't have to get agreement from 28 countries before acting. Putin's more nimble than they can be.
He's absolutely able to be more nimble, and of course that's not going to go away.
NATO's new rapid response force is designed to be nimble, but it is still a conventional military response to a Russian leader who's been using unconventional means, and whose, Scott, has had NATO scrambling to come up with a strategy to reassure its new Eastern members.
Mark Phillips in London for us tonight. Mark, thank you.